Health Topics Tuesday on SVI Media, once again sponsored by Star Valley Health. Joel Johnson, Vice President of Communications, is joining us today talking marketing, public relations, and of course the Charitable Foundation is all things that Joel does. Joel just wanted to follow up on the big branding change that happened in 2019, going from Star Valley Medical Center to Star Valley Health. Just walk us through that process and how everything's gone so far.
Well, Duke, it's been a real good change for us. The process started over 2 years ago with trying to really look at what we want to become, where we're going, and who we were. And Star Valley Medical Center was great, a good logo and everything, but it was 20 years old, and we're not the same organization we were back in 2000 when that started off. And we looked at what's happening in the medical industry and where we're going into the future, as I mentioned. And it's all around health. It's kind of an oxymoron, but we would really like to keep people healthy and out of the hospital. Because that's where the expenses really start coming up for people that have to come in and have surgeries and those type of things. So health is where we're going, and wanted to really follow up and stand behind our mission. And our mission is to make sure that our individuals, families, and our community have the best health that they can. And so we felt that Star Valley Health just really talked a little bit more about where we were and where we're going in the future.
Joel, you mentioned the changes in healthcare over the last 20 years, and of course, not just the added services with orthopedics and physical therapy and everything else that Star Valley Health has added, but geographically, you have grown as well. In fact, you cover so much more than Star Valley even now.
We do, Duke. As you mentioned, we're outside the valley. We're a special tax district hospital, so our main emphasis is here within North Lincoln County, from the Idaho border up the Snake River and down to almost Cokeville, where our North Lincoln County boundaries end. So we know that those that have property in this community, we do receive tax money from that. We're very appreciative of that. And we look at that. But to offer the additional services, have the really highly educated providers that we have, and the outstanding equipment, we needed to branch out. So again, we are in Kemmer, we're in Bridger Valley, Evanston, and also Logan, and Cokeville. We manage a clinic as well. So by doing that, that really helps all of us here at home. And as we have mentioned in the future, we're looking at breaking ground this spring up in Alpine to expand the services there and to offer a much nicer clinic and more services. And so that'll just, by doing that, that is also going to help all of us here in Afton at the hospital and our other clinics as well.
Joel Johnson with Star Valley Health on our Health Topics Tuesday today on SVI Media. Changes that the public will notice, of course, a lot of it, visual changes, new logos, new signage, and those things are in process and almost done. But some other things impacting the community with the name change as well, including education, and just touch on what it means to the community to be now Star Valley Health.
You bet. Aesthetically, I mean, we introduced last May, we introduced the name, the new logo, updated the websites. We've got the new website up and going. This week, one of the reasons we want to talk about branding is this week, all of our external signage should be changed over. So you'll notice that all of our facilities from Alpine through Afton will have all of the brand new logo on there, some new signage to help you make sure you're getting to the right clinics and so forth. So aesthetically, that's what the public's going to notice right off the bat. What we're working on behind the scenes is to making sure that everybody, no matter what clinic you go to or the hospital, that you're going to have the same experience. We're looking at better communication between our providers and the patients, the providers and the patients' support as well. A patient portal where patients can get on and look at some of their medical records. We're trying to enhance those types of things as well, and just make it look better and feel better, and so that any patient that comes with Star Valley Health has a better experience. You know, we've got our accountable care organization. We're the only hospital in Wyoming that is doing this, and right now it's focused on our Medicare patients, those that are 65 and older, making sure that they understand what free services they have every year, and again, learning more about their health lifestyle, their medications, and so forth, so we can work with them and keep them out of the hospital. We're going to be trickling that down into all patients so that we can reach out. Most people may or may not remember, but through their health insurance, they've got usually an annual wellness visit that is free, mammographies, colonoscopies, all those types of things. As you're getting those on a regular basis, you're going to stay up on your health. Your health care provider is going to help you and stay ahead of all those problems so that we do keep you out of the medical center. But we are here if you need it, and we want to make sure that we've got good services, good staff, and good technology to take care of you as well.
Joel, this also sets you up for the future to continue to have success at Star Valley Health. Being a rural facility has its challenges, and Star Valley Health has done a great job overcoming a lot of those, and it seems like this will continue to help the facility have success moving forward.
It does. Since 2010, there have been 70 rural health hospitals throughout the country that have closed. Most of those are in the southeast, but there's been some in Nevada, in Idaho, in Utah, out here in the mountain region. And there's about 700 hospitals across the country that are in financial trouble. We're not one of those because we've managed our facilities, we've managed our finances very well, watching our money quite well so that we can be that way. And so it's going to be that way in the future. And that's another reason we've had to branch out, is to make sure that we are able to offer those services here. And so healthcare is constantly changing. We've got to be able to change with it. We've affiliated with some larger organizations over the years, Eastern Idaho Regional Medical Center, University of Utah, Intermountain Healthcare. So we've got telehealth, we've got various education coming into the community. We want to offer more education to the community. We want them to know what's happening and be able to be educated about the options they have, so again, they can take better care of themselves and learn about the services that we have here.
Joel Johnson, Vice President of Communications with Star Valley Health, for today's Health Topics Tuesday on SVI.